2 years ago, I was a broke stay-at-home mom to 3 boys, an army wife, and I was constantly searching the internet for all these ways to make money online. I had tried a ton of different ways and I had failed at a ton of different things. And today I average $900 a day and I do not work more than 2 hours a day from my cell phone. I've earned close to $600,000 now in just under 2 years. Here's how I did it, and here's how you can too. I tried it all. Surveys, selling products, all these side hustles that promised the world, but really left me with all of this lack of time freedom and lack of financial freedom. And most of the time, it required me having my face glued to my phone, taking all that time away from my boys that I really, really wanted. And I was tired of wasting time on things that didn't actually pay the bill. Being an army wife and a mom to 3 little boys, 2 of them have special needs, my schedule was already packed between therapy and running them to school and soccer and practices and all of these things. I didn't want something where it required more of my time. Cold messaging, I didn't want to spam friends and family. I didn't want to have to get on the phone with anybody. And I absolutely did not want to start another MLM where the only people that were making bank were the people at the top. I wanted something real. I wanted something that didn't require me being glued to my phone. I wanted something that worked on autopilot. And that's when I stumbled across this whole thing called digital marketing. I watched this girl on social media talk about how she made 40 grand in 2 months by working 2 hours a day from her cell phone. And just like so many of you, I said, yeah, right. I said, sounds too good to be true. I said, there ain't no way, because my mama taught me that if I wanted to make more, I needed to work more. But of course, my curiosity got the best of me. And so I started kind of looking into this some. I learned that I didn't need to chase customers with this. I learned that digital marketing teaches you the skills to attract customers to you, so you never need to cold message anybody. I learned that I could literally set up simple systems that were working for me 24/7 so I could get paid in my sleep, and constantly bringing me in leads while I'm doing things like cooking dinner or doing laundry or running my kids all the places. I would be getting leads and making $900. I'm not tech savvy, and that's one of the things that I love so much about this. You don't need any tech experience. You don't need a following. You don't need to know the first thing about this to be able to start. But once I learned the skills, everything changed. In my very first month, my goal was just to make $1,200 a month. And in my first month alone, I made $29,000. By 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures. And now 2 years later, I've made almost $600,000 from my cell phone, working around my kids. This has given me so much freedom. Freedom to spend the time with my kids that I want. Freedom to be able to take them to the park, take them to the pool. Freedom while my husband serves. While he is away, I can still be home making money. I know it sounds so cliche, but digital marketing gave me freedom. Freedom to be there for my kids. Freedom to support my family while my husband serves. And freedom to work on my schedule, not somebody else's. No products in my garage, no begging my friends to join some team, and no cold messaging strangers ever again. Just a real in-demand skill that works in any economy. And this is what I love the most. And now that I've learned it and now that I've mastered it, I love helping other busy parents learn the same skills so that they can have that time freedom and that financial freedom too. If you've been looking for a way out of your 9-to-5 job, or if you have been looking for some side hustle, instead of doing DoorDash or Uber Eats or something like that, I can show you the exact steps that I took. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and just go to the link in my bio, and that's gonna send you an email with all of the info on what I do. See you in there.